Hello guys, welcome to another video, and today we are going to be doing a chain gang rundown. This is the first, I think the first chain gang I've done since the start of lockdown, so pretty exciting times, getting that competitive spirit out. And yeah, so I don't know if you're aware of the first Nat-B of the season, or what's normally the first Nat-B of the season, called the Purse Road Race. We're just doing loops of that circuit and then onto the finishing circuit for the finish. So yeah, there's only 4 of us in this group now, and yeah, we're just pulling turns. It actually ended up being a pretty fast day. We're only like, I think, 15 seconds off the KOM for the road race circuit, so that's pretty good going, I think. Just going down here, cruising in the super tuck. Obviously you can't see that, but yeah, just goes to show you can still go faster than people sometimes pedaling 0 watts. So yeah, and just trying to be aero, but again, you can't see that. So just trying to go through the roundabout. One thing that I noticed that I lost a lot of since the lockdown is just riding efficiently and trying to ride smoothly, holding the momentum and that sort of stuff. It's definitely trying to find that again is a little bit of a challenge, but I know it'll come back pretty quickly. So now we're just coming onto the finishing circuit, having completed the main laps. It's always a bit of a kick up here, and just thought I'd slide on the inside of it. I don't know why, I just did. I was thinking about attacking, but I was like, well, I'm at the back. Yeah, just wasn't in the best position for it. I thought maybe not then. And as you can see, the roads are a little bit damp, so just being a little bit careful through the corners, because the last thing you want to do is crash in training. So yeah. So we're coming through here, this slight gradient. Usually in the actual race there's always all sorts of attacks and stuff going through here. So Sam's doing a pretty solid turn. In fact, I'm doing like 400 or 500 watts on his wheels. So yeah, we're definitely motoring along down here. Forgot to put my cadence into this overlay so you can just see the power and heart rate. But yeah, this little rise kicks up here. So just after he finishes his turn, we get an attack from Ed, Ben on his wheel. And yeah, obviously getting on that. There's only 4 of us. You can't be hesitating with these sorts of things. And yeah, this is that little rise that is like the perfect launch pad for an attack. But yeah, all back together and just cruising along absolutely fine. So Ed peels up, slows up a bit, but I see he's gone for it again. So again, yeah, you can't hesitate in a group of 4. So again, as wheel. And yeah, the reason why you can't hesitate is because if you hesitate, you'll always regret it later. One little sprint is better than having to chase for ages. At least I think so. Anyway, so let it slow down a little bit here, and then we get an attack from Ben. This one, no one wanted to get on it straight away. I sort of did a half sprint because I was like, don't really fancy chasing this one, boys. And yeah, Sam sort of did his half sprint as well, funny enough, and then kicked there. And then you see I had to kick again with a proper sprint to get onto his wheel. And yeah, so once I get on his wheel, it does a bit more work. And he pulls off and I'm like, ah, screw you, I'm going to kick as well. So just to make everyone's life a little bit harder. Yeah, pre-note here, I was not feeling good today at all. That's why I didn't actually end up doing any attacks, because I was feeling pretty crap. Had a session in the morning, so it was a double day. It ended up being a 300 TSS day, and a lot of that was high intensity stuff. So yeah, I was pretty bloody wasted. So I just ended up taking turns for a while. Really, no more attacks, I don't think, after this point. Just some solid rotating through and off, and then yeah, we're just coming up to the last left turn, which I actually forgot. If they weren't there, I would have gone straight past the turning, because it's been that long. I literally forgot where to go. So yeah, nice little acceleration out of the final corner, and still don't think more attacks. So here's the thing, right? So Sam's peeled off, Ben's on the front. I think he's decided he's gonna lead it out to the top, which is pretty cool. See, like, I think the other guys, they were definitely thinking about attacking, because I could see them. I could see them on my shoulder, and it's like I keep looking behind you, and it's all a bluffing game. It's kind of funny. In the end, no one attacked. Ben is saying a pretty decent pace up here, actually, to be fair. And yeah, we just motored up the hill. luckily this hill has a really nice section which flattens off, which I always appreciate it. Just that little bit of respite where you can gather some momentum, and yeah, or I'm sure it would be a great place to attack as well, because everyone thinks they can get a little break, but yeah, that's what it is. And then coming up to the sprint, the finish line is a little driveway, you'll see that, and I always, for some reason, I think it's slightly too long, but in my head, you know, when I was looking at this race, or the actual race, I always thought, okay, when the trees above, when that ends, that's when you start your sprint, or just a little bit after that. And I can't really decide. I think it potentially might be a bit too long, but I did it anyway. I tried to lay off the wheel a bit, but didn't really do that well. Was not a great sprint for me, but then again, I haven't done many sprints for a while. Yeah, I managed to win the chain gang. British cycling points, no sir. But yeah, Sam was coming on me quick, and yeah, came around just after the finish line. Anyway, that's all I've got to add from this chain gang. It was good fun. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.